you mentioned Clubhouse, which actually joined up on March 1 this year. Just give you an idea of how powerful tech is and how quickly you can create it. Clubhouse was written in 1 week. It was coded in 1 week.
Yeah.
Now, here it is. I think it's got 6 million users now. It's hit a nerve. It's found the seam. Will that seam shut in the next few months? Potentially, who knows? We're about to find out.
Yeah.
We saw some, streaming video on Twitter years ago that didn't eventuate, but now guess what? Video streaming is big time. So yeah, we're living in very interesting times in terms of the role of AI. Just because we can, should we? I think it's a question we've got to ask.
Yeah.
And because I think we've got to be careful that we don't that social media and big tech doesn't dehumanize us. And a friend of mine, she shared it with me a couple of years ago. She said the trouble with social media is that we judge our insides by the outsides of others. And I think, and that's one of the reasons I don't spend much time in Facebook streams or Twitter streams, because everyone's got polished faces showing their best life, and you're going, I'm not living up to that. And I think there's some real issues regarding anxiety and depression that are being fed.
And that's another piece of the seam of Clubhouse. In America right now, you cannot get an appointment with a therapist. The co-host of my podcast told me she tried to make an appointment with a therapist, and they said that it'll be 5 months. And what I'm hearing on Clubhouse is this outpouring of anxiety and angst and fear and grief over loss. And one woman the other day, a young woman, was talking about, there's just so much anxiety for me about even creating a social media profile.
Wow.
I'll spend hours thinking about the right photograph to use. And it made my heart sink. I just throw stuff up there. It's like, I am who I am. I don't even, my Clubhouse photo is a picture of me holding a donut because it's just a picture that I like. I don't even know what it says about me. I can't even eat donuts anymore. And, but it just made my heart sink that there's so much pressure on image and perfection and this competition and FOMO and imposter syndrome. And it's like, oh my gosh, what have we created in this world? Young woman, you are spectacular. I accept you for who you are. You are worthy. And and you can't say that on Clubhouse because there's only one person speaking at a time, essentially. But I just wanted to give this woman a virtual hug and say, you are worthy. You are worthy. Stay centered. Find that path and don't look back. And, but oh my gosh, you and I are blessed in some ways, Jeff, that we were able to really view our lives pre-social media and know who we are pre-social media, that maybe help give us the confidence to stay centered in all the chaos.